And if it floats all the way to the top, it's very old. So I'm just going to hand these out, but don't put them in until I tell you, okay? And not everybody's going to get one, I'm sorry.
I want to, I never got to yet.
Now don't squeeze them and don't put any in until... Sammy, you'll do this later.
No, I want one.
No. All right, now one at a time. We're going to put one in and take it out. All right, let's see. Don't crack it now. You want to just let it gently drop in there. Can you reach? Whoever wants to start, but one at a time. Okay, now.
Oh, it's floating the big hand out.
Yep, so that one is, it's not a totally extremely old egg because it's not all the way at the top, but it's floating halfway and it's upside down. So that's an old egg.
And age affects the nutrition?
Well, it starts to dry out, yeah, and then
Oh, that's really old.
yeah, that's older. See, that one's older because that one's floating higher. Okay, so you can put your eggs back in here when you're done. All right, let's see what hers does. There's another one, very old egg, floating at the top.
I get to.
All right, can you reach?
Give me a free Pokemon.
Let's see.
I hope it's young.
Wait a second.
That's nice.
Okay, that one's not as old, right? Because it's not sticking out of the
But
water.
mine's still younger.
Okay, who else has a name? You want to go?
Me. Mine's he wants to go.
All right, you go.
I can't put it.
Oh, here.
All
right.
F. That means
The F means it failed the egg test. That's an old egg too. All right, who else?
Mine's still young. It's Olivia.
Okay, let's check that. Oh, look at
Young.
that egg is actually a good egg.
Mine touched the
It
ball.
goes right to the bottom.
Yeah, if it stays on the bottom, so we'll keep that one out. That one's okay.
He has
Oh, look at that. All right, who else wants to put their egg in?
Give me an A.
Go ahead,
Mine,
Jonas.
Joe.
He wants to be
I
last,
think you
right?
said less
Oh, you don't want to do it? Perhaps?
I want to do
You
it.
want to go or you're trying to be
He
last?
got a big hole.
Come on, Samantha or Elizabeth, put your eggs in.
Oh, yeah.
All right, wait and see. Okay, that one's pretty old too. That's as old as the oldest ones. All right, one more egg we got?
Go, Sophie.
Okay.
Elizabeth, do you have an egg?
Yeah.
Put it in then, please.
Wait, she's gonna go.
All right. Okay. See, there's another old egg. Because people are always like, how do you know how old the egg is, right? Now you know how to test it. All right, one more. Last one.
Tiny candy.
No, there were more than that in there. There were only 3 spots.
There was 9 in there.
Just bear in mind that
So
it's
see,
less
these are all old
quality
eggs. Now what we really should do is
You know, if
put,
you
well,
were
we did
more,
try one that wasn't old, right?
meticulous
say you
about your
bought-
buying
Well, let's try
processes.
another
You
egg.
could get
What?
conceivably
Did you
fresh.
bought those all at the same time?
Yes.
With all of the stuff, I don't think
We should really test one of the eggs from the farm, right?
Yeah.
Are there any in here?
That clear package. You know, looks like-
I'm gonna go down and get one.
I think these are. There's one
Oh, there it is back there.
all by itself before. I think so. We can ask Val.
All right.
These aren't strictly right out of the back of the chicken, but they should be.
He's not prepared for this test. It's a blind test.
I want one.
Let's find out. This particular packet, you know, is, like you said, it's not straight out of the chicken, but let's find out how they are.
Wait, who hasn't had a chance yet?
Yeah, who has not done it? Did you already do it once?
You already did.
All right, who did not do it?
I did it because I gave it to.
Don't drop
Do
it.
you
Just
want one?
set it in there nicely.
Or are you going to give it away again?
I want one.
You got it? Okay.
No, he already did one.
All right, one at a time again.
Put it in.
Now carefully, go ahead, put it in.
I never did it.
Let's see.
Yay, young egg.
Phew.
Wham! Right to the bottom. Let's go.
Okay, that's a good egg.
I want to do it. I want to
You
do
can do it later.
Here, go ahead, dude. Jonas.
it.
All right, carefully drop it in.
So just set it in because it's gonna. Yeah,
All
right.
right, another good egg.
Okay.
All right, one last one. Let's test it.
That goes in there.
All right, 3 good eggs. Okay, so that's how you
And a
can test
pumpkin.
your eggs. All right, so now what we're going to do, let's go outside and we'll look at the real chickens and the eggs. I know not everybody collects eggs, and we'll just show you a little bit of how to do it. When you're collecting the eggs, you need to gently hold the eggs and gently put them in the bucket, okay? We're coming with the bucket. All right, you guys, gently hold the eggs. We don't want any cracked eggs.
And only 1 or 2 at a time.
Here comes the bucket right here.
Yeah.
Carefully.
All right, you can, bring the bucket over and no running with the egg bucket.
Whoa! And watch out for holes.
All right, so this is the chicken tractor. If anybody has never seen
Yeah, pay attention when you're walking.
No! Man, now there are chickens in there.
So the chickens help fertilize, the pigs help root up all the roots and the weeds and everything, and at night the chickens go up by themselves. You don't have to put them to bed, they know where to go.
What about the
All you have to do
top?
is close the door.
Where's the bucket?
Yeah, and there's eggs up on the top, not every top.
Don't climb. Where's the bucket? Don't climb. No, don't climb. Because one time I climbed on the chicken coop and there's a swarm of ants and I got hives everywhere. Guys, what the fuck?
They want to try to have babies, but nobody lets them stay there long.
There's like a lot of them around there.
Debbie, this is their mechanism for creating fertilized, potentially farmland. I would think, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the
Yeah.
hogs root up this tough weed, soil. They love to eat the weeds and the roots and everything. The chickens pepper it the night after with their,
So do they feed these chickens anything else, or do they just get what's in the ground?
no, they feed them chicken feed.
I read that. I have this book called Omnivore's Dilemma, and you know of it.
I've heard of it, yes.
And it seems like this sort of arrangement, a small farm that is kind of very self-sufficient and thoughtful with regard to the way that they go about. It's all about the grass, essentially, they say there. And they move the chickens to actually, after the cows have grazed, but not overgrazed, so that the chickens actually eat the essentially maggots, which are not, they're healthy at that point. So thereby cleansing the manure and also depositing their own fertilizer.
Which is highly...
Omnivore's Dilemma. I haven't read the whole thing. I've only read pieces of it entirely. But it sounds pretty cool. Those folks are not vegetarians.
Right.
It seems to
But it's sustainable, and that's what the CSA is all about, is making a sustainable agriculture.
So it is interesting, like optimally and positively utilizing all your resources.
Right, exactly, and not depleting.
And not depleting, yes. And also
Which is the American way right now.
Yes, it is.
Just
Kind of like rape.
deplete, throw it away, and make that way we keep cash generating.
That's kind of like the culture that's being cultivated.
Yep, and now we're going to feed 700 billion back into this insane society and do it all over again. Continue it.
We want to try to have a little bit of a safety kind of a
I
thing.
think that might not be a bad idea.
It just reminds me. Well, it's like one kid was going to feed an egg to the chicken, and he's standing there holding the egg over like this, and I'm trying to tell him drop the egg.
Okay.
He's not listening to me.
Yep.
And about the time that pig figures out there's an egg in his hand, he's going to come get that egg and maybe take a finger with it.
Okay.
I got to get across to these kids and
Absolutely.
maybe parents both that
Maybe we should. Maybe that.
It's 12, or do you have a little more time?
Hey, Sue, are we going to the other side?
working our way, I guess.
Well, Sammy definitely is. All right, so we want the kids to try to collect some seeds here. Farmer Brian, is that what you want to be called?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. He's going to show the kids. The kids can do this, all right? It's going to be a fun job. We need some buckets, though, so we do have to get the buckets. Well, we'll just show you while we're down here how you're going to collect these seeds, okay? This is called okra. Okra is a vegetable. All right, take it away, Farmer Brian.
Okay. Let's leave the green ones alone. They're not done yet. All these
That one
ones
has
are
my
real.
name.
Huh?
Wait, Joe.
What? Oh,
Wait.
hey.
Right,
You
okay,
don't know
now,
what to do yet.
Over
yeah,
here.
we always have to wait to be shown what to do and get our instructions before
away
we
from
pick
me.
anything. Because we also need the buckets. We can't pick yet. We got to get the buckets first.
Right. So this is merely for demonstration purposes. Can I use that little bucket right there? I'll save you.
Oh, she brought buckets. Did anybody else bring a bucket? Great.
So here's your okra seed pod. It's all dried out. Can everybody see? Well, it's
You want to move
what.
away from that pile?
Oh, yeah. That's something, a safety issue.
Hey, let's see.
I got one. I mushed one.
Okay.
Come here, Harry.
Everybody see here?
All right, Eric, all the kids who are going to pick okra, come watch what he's doing. This is
What we can do, we'll give you little clippers or some kind of scissors or something. You can go through.
My mom got some.
Okay. You can clip off. What I would do is clip off all these little dried brown seed pods first and put them in a big bucket. And then you can sit in the shade somewhere, pull up a chair, but get comfortable, and sit around. We'll have some kind of a big pan, and we just go like this. It's real easy. You just do this, and you just crumble them around. Those is okra seeds. Okay? That'll be next year's okra. All right? That's it. And then this we can save all these, and we'll stuff mattresses with them. Maybe. Anyway, okay. So all we're worried about right now, we'll get some buckets. We'll come back with scissors, and we'll clip all the dead seed pods off. Okay. So what are we gonna do?
Hit the bucket.
Which? Huh?
Wait, wait, don't do it yet.
Put them in
Just
the
wait.
bucket.
All the seed pods, the green ones too?
No.
No.
I said the dry.
Okay. Take the whole plant and put it in the bucket? No, not the whole plant.
What about the ones?
No, we're gonna go inside in the shade somewhere, get comfortable, and we can sit around and maybe do it over concrete so if it gets still, we can get back and wind up stand of okra out here in the middle of the field. Okay, and I'm thinking the same thing, only different. Come on over here, y'all.
Okay, so didn't I tell you not to go to the stand? Take all the dead ones, not the green ones. Just the dead ones.
Or not the red ones either. See, those look kind of red.
Dead,
We really
not
have to
red.
go through this grass.
That was easy, okay? That's gonna take all these kids here, that's gonna take like 2 minutes to go through there and grab all that. Now, here's where you gotta work a little bit. All this is sorghum, all right? And we're gonna plant a lot more sorghum because we found out that it grows really easy.
Harry,
Watch the ant hills. Those are all over the place.
I don't know if you, or Jonas, yeah, you got ants all over you. Okay. Some guys just need to experience everything, I guess. You understand where you are,
Oh,
right?
so look at all those
Okay.
ants, you guys,
All right.
right? Stay
All right.
way away from that.
Okay, anyway, this is sorghum and we're going to plant more of it because the animals really like it and it grows really well. And what I would like to do, just as a little aside here, is behind the store, there's about 2.5 acres. And I would like to plant that whole thing in sorghum this year. And when it gets up real nice and high, we'll have us a little maze in there. We'll cut some trails through it and have a little fun.
And maybe it'll be ready by Halloween.
Maybe not, but
Okay.
anyway, when it's ready, that's when it'll be ready. Okay, so what I'd like to do,
You know, we can play hide and seek in there.
right, with the snakes and the raccoons and everything, and it'll be good for us. And so anyway, I'm thinking what we want to do here is we'll, again with the scissors, and just cut all these little tops right off the sorghum here and throw all this stuff in a bucket. Yeah, there we go, there's a scissors,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
And, whoa,
Take a
no, it's not you, it's a defective. Anyways,
All
just
right.
chop these off, and you shouldn't run with these, by the way. And let's move away from these ants here.
How did those break?
And I think what we'll do with these, for right now, let's just worry about collecting them. and we're going to let them dry out a little bit because I think that the seeds will come off a lot easier once they're dried out. But anyway, at some point, we'll go ahead and, yeah, see, these don't really want to turn loose yet. At some point they will. And we'll go ahead and save a little bit of seed off of this here. Yeah, I'm not getting them real well here because they're...
What do you do with your sorghum?
Well, what I'm going to do with it behind the store here, like I say, we'll have a little bit of fun with it, and then I'll just let the cows have it.
So it's just for the animals?
Well, yeah, we'll
And
turn
it's a
them
good
loose.
cover crop, right?
Yeah, it's a good cover crop and smothers out a lot of other stuff. But it did until now the grass has really taken over in here again. But for a while, this was actually fairly clean up under here.
Is there any other use for it?
Well, we could make syrup.
Yeah, sorghum syrup is very nutritious. It's
Yep.
more nutritious than
So anyway, for right now, for today's project, what would be nice if we could just go
Black
through here
pepper.
and cut off all these seed heads.
Does that mean
Just
all
get them
of
all
them?
collected.
Does that
and it-
mean all of them?
that would
Just
mean
the
all of
brown
them.
ones, right?
Yeah, just the brown ones. Well, and they're pretty much all, I don't know, I suppose there's still a few green ones.
So did you guys see how to do that?
Yeah.
Show me where you would cut it.
You would cut it right about
It's okay
here.
for them to bend it.
Bend it on
Yeah, you
down,
can
that's
pull
all.
it down just like you did and
Yep.
just cut it underneath. You just want to make sure you get all those dried seeds.
Can I
So,
hold the bucket for you?
Just,
Okay.
wait. We got to,
You have to wait for Brian. I'm not Brian.
is it possible to break it or they definitely need scissors?
I don't think they're going to break too good. I think
No.
you're going to have scissors.
All right, we
Come
need
with me,
scissors.
guys.
You're
So,
gonna have
Joe and Harry.
did you happen to get any?
Can we proceed, or do you have additional instructions?
You have to use those
Well, are we
two.
ready to really get going on it? I think we.
Joe,
You,
Sophie.
Yeah,
I
you,
guess you could. You're going to be by yourself. We need to get more scissors and buckets.
yeah,
to
you
really
can
get
get going.
everything
There's,
Would that be okay?
yeah.
I guess so, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'll
Don't want to hold a good man back.
What about the okra?
And yeah, okra, do whichever. And let me show you what the parents can do. I mean, you can help the kids if you want, but there's another project right in this next bed.
You do? Okay, well, then
Oh, yeah.
May I have a scissors, please?
And don't run with them.
Okay, about, give me the
Does anybody want to break from
Good.
before we begin this project? If everybody wants to break for lunch, we can do that first, or you can get started, you know.
Yeah, let's
Sorry, Melanie.
Okay, go ahead, get started.
goat's milk and sorghum.
Okay, so are we going to put the okra seeds and the sorghum in the same bucket? Does it matter?
I would think it would matter.
Mom,
Yeah.
over here.
One moment, please. I need directions. I don't know what this is.
Farmer Brian!
Yes, but I need to do this.
Tell you about the history of this blue swamp.
Yeah, I know, but can we put that in the same bucket as the sorghum? Did you say so? There you go. Thank you. That's it.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely
The
not.
okra and the sorghum separated. Totally different. Either choose one and do that for a while, and then we can put it in a bigger bin, and then do the other one.
If they want to do okra, just toss that out of there and start over again with. That's all right. That's not that precious.
Yeah, kids, get off of the black. It's very important. Get off of the black immediately. This is not for kids. This is only for parents to step on this black stuff. This is not for kids. It's very, very dangerous. We're going to show you why. Do you see these wires sticking up? See these metal things here? Yeah. Okay, so that's the job for the parents. See, this used to be turned upside down, and it was covering all that dirt.
This was there. Okay, this was we had all these holes popped in here. This is where we had tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant in here sort of permanently. So what you're seeing here is ground cover flipped over, and on the other side of it, it looks a lot like sod, which is why nobody knew it was there. Anyway, we managed to get it up with the help of a very large tractor and
And they dragged it off
sort
of
of
that.
rolled it over.
And look what was underneath. Nice.
What's the purpose of this black?
Just to keep weeds in.
Yeah, this keeps weeds down, but now that it's turned upside down, all these spikes are sticking up the wrong way, and they need to be removed. If anybody wants to,
That's
So
an ugly
just
job.
pull
you know,
Well, you got to sort of feed them out through like this.
Oh, they're hooked.
they're like staples.
Right, it's
They're like giant staples. If you don't want to just stand around and you want to do something,
It's
you know, it's optional. You know,
well,
for those people who don't like to just stand around. No kids, no kids.
What?
No kids get on the black.
There's spikes sticking up on the black, okay? Joe and Harry?
Harry, and they're all sticking.
Stop! I already know that.
No, see,
that you can. No.
No, we need some more buckets. I can see that, right?
All right.
Let's
Here,
start a
Joe.
pile here, huh?
Joe.
Let's start a pile of
All right, we're gonna try to locate the scissors and as many buckets as we can find. And I'll be right back.
Can I help with that?
Yeah,
Because I
take
want to
mine.
get.
We are planting for the very first time into the ground 2 kinds of cucumbers and squash and zucchini. So you're planting and covering at the same time?
Yep.
Very efficient.
Wasting film here. Mark needs to say something to you.
Hello? Yeah? The t-shirts are ready for our big meeting. I'm filming right now, that's why I'm talking. I'm filming, so I'm narrating that the t-shirts are ready for our big meeting. Yes, very cool. Yeah, right. But we can go through them when you come back. When you come back, we can go through them though. All right. See you, bye. Chickens. There's not supposed to be any chickens over here. We gotta move them back. Ryan, what are you doing to that chicken?
Hey, what goes on in the chicken farm stays on the chicken farm.
She's very upset about this fence. That's what's going on. The chicken does not like the fence.
Oh well.
Oh, here it comes. So what are you doing there, Brian?
Well, Brian's making this here irrigation situation so that the water goes where we want it to go, and so it don't go where we don't want it to go. And I'm just grabbing stuff that was laying around here and putting it together because I'm probably too lazy to go across the street and get the actual appropriate fittings. This will be just fine.
I was getting important footage. Today is October 4th and we started planting lettuce seedlings. That's why I'm videotaping. We could see who was planting where. No, just kidding. Well, Rick. Here's a cup here.
If I come in afterwards,
So should I tell these people to wait? We're thinking that you guys should go back and do it where the water's being put in the holes, because if you add the water after, then it flattens the plant. It's better to fill the hole with water first and then put the plant in. So there's a bunch of holes ready down here.
Are you talking to the hole punchers too?
No, 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 the planters.
Okay. Here, let me see that. Are we doing lettuce now?
Anyone, all of them can go now that we got water.
bucket right here that's full.
Chris, were you on a farm or have you done gardening?
Not really.
Seem like a natural. Three blind mice. No.
And this is harder than you
I was
think.
going to say this Larry, Curly, and Moe, but anyway.
You look like you got, you know, the blind walking sticks. Now where do I put my foot? Yes. Yes.
Then I can do two cups at one time.
Okay.
Yeah, almost. Really almost.
Okay, so this is how far we got this first morning. All the way down. 3/4 of the way of the 600-foot. And next we'll be planting dandelion by seed, cabbage, and sweet potatoes and onions over in the third bed over there.
I was thinking here, instead of maybe putting them all in between each one,
Yeah.
what if we drop them right in the centers? You know what I mean?
Okay. Go tell. Then we'll have half as much.
Well, you can still put them pretty much in between every one. You know, you're still planting just as many. No, you still plant just as many. It's just you're giving a little more space that way. You know what I mean? Instead of right in between these two, you're kind of diagonally. You know what I mean? You got just a little more room, and it'll be right under the drip tape that
Okay.
way, which they'll come up around the drip tape just fine.
All right. So
not
tell
in
them
between, not in between the plants, just in the center, or both?
just in the center.
Just in the center.
Let me just run it past Val. Make sure. Sometimes there's
She
some-
went to go get buckets and the sweet potatoes.
That's all right. She should have.
You're still raving about the cover crop, right? And those are weeds, right?
Yeah, well, the cover crop,
No.
the sunflowers are going to be nice.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be a all in there, yeah.
Oh, I love sunflowers. Can we pick them?
Yeah. I know, I just want to film them before they finish the row. I'll be right back.
Can we pick the sunflowers?
When they're ripe, yeah. Okay, Valerie went to get buckets. She's on her way back.
Surviving.
You guys are working so fast, I gotta get you before you get to the end here. Okay, so today we're planting cabbages and onions.
Yeah, I've looked for. There are a lot of
But the gate is
caracaras out
closed
there
when
as
it's
well.
hungry. There's what?
Caracaras?
Yeah, caracaras, yeah.
Yeah, so.
I've seen them up in Fellsmere too, at the Garcia Ranch.
Yep.
I stepped about 4 feet from a rattlesnake his body was as big as
Yeah.
my thigh.
We had a
That'll
herpetologist
get you
come
going.
speak to my class from the preserve the other day.
Oh, really?
From the Fish and Wildlife Commission.
Do you know what their name was?
It's an unusual last name. I can't remember what it
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
I'm documenting every stage of this process.
Stuff like that. So
I think about a lot of the cures for different things.
Okay, cabbage all the way to the end of the row.
Who knows? We may be glad we planted it all. If we have a pest or something, it takes a lot.
Yeah, we're having a cabbage festival, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, cabbage keeps a long time.
That's true.
Keeps them in the refrigerator a long time.
Good point. Right. Excellent point.
yeah, I think I've had cabbage live for months.
Yeah. Okay. And we're going to get sweet potatoes. We got onions. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Hey. All right, let me get you some gloves. Yep. So you don't even have to dig a hole. Just push them in, and then pinch the dirt up around them.
So Susan, this cabbage is going all the way to the end.
Yeah, all the way to the end, whatever can fit, and that's it. We're not doing any more cabbage. One row is plenty.
Just take.
Is sweet potatoes grow from either the whole sweet potato, and what I did is I had a limited amount of sweet potatoes. I went ahead and started them in pots, got the vines going, and then you can plant the slips themselves. And typically you want like 2 nodules. See where it's kind of coming out right here? You got a little thing
So these are
here.
nodules. This is a nodule. This is a nodule.
And you can you can bury this down up to 4 inches. You can bury the whole plant and everything, and then it'll shoot out of the ground.
So if I buried it 4 inches, I would bury it to here.
You would bury the whole thing.
The whole thing laying down.
The whole thing laying down, and then it comes out. Yep.
What
I'm going to do is probably go through, and I'm going to dig a trench right down the middle of one of these burrows. It'll be that very last burrow, because these things tend to run, as you can see.
Yes.
We like to put them on the outside of the road, because
train
them to run that way, away from the rest of the vegetables. Otherwise, they'll cover them all up.
Okay, so let me ask one more time, just so I'm clear. So if I was doing this, I wouldn't do it wrong.
Hey, Robert, come over here and listen to the sweet potato directions.
Like if this was our,
Right there.
row, I would lay it flat in the dirt. What part would stick out?
Nothing.
Nothing. I would cover
bury
the
it.
entire thing.
Bury it.
Okay, see, I'm glad I asked because I would have felt I
you
needed
would
to
have
leave
thought.
part
Lay
out.
it flat.
And it would still grow even with a little bit of it sticking out of the ground.
So you just
I've
bury
done it
the
both.
whole darn thing and it'll just come up and
So-
grow.
It's amazing.
That would be great.
And it's pretty neat.
See, I had no idea.
So only a few sweet potatoes, but I got.
Are you going to cut them for
Okay.
everybody? Are you going to
Great.
cut them? Or are you going to have
pardon?
them cut them? Are they going to be pre-cut for people? Do you want me to do that or something?
Pre-cut everything, and we'll get it all
All
ready,
right.
and we'll get a trench dug, because it's about 4 inches down. I think they recommend you. Have you done sweet
I've done
potatoes
sweet
before?
potatoes
Is that what you normally do?
Yeah.
And they do recommend up on a raised bed.
They prefer a raised bed.
Because they don't like to be super wet.
No.
So they can drain.
You finished the row?
Yeah, this is up
to
do that.
Okay, come listen to these
I've
instructions
always
here
tried
for
to dig a
sweet
little
potatoes.
Right, and you lay them right
put
down in the
potatoes
trench.
She's going to cut these up into 2 nodules
Exactly,
apiece.
that's what we plan on
You're
doing.
just going to bury them completely 4 inches into the soil. She's going to make a trench in this other row. They're just gonna get buried completely, 4 inches deep, lay them right down. She's gonna cut them for
So
everybody.
you separate them, huh?
No, you just cut like 2 nodules.
Oh, okay. Oh, so these actually get planted.
Yes, so it goes under the ground, leaves and everything.
Okay.
Bury them.
So you don't do anything with this?
We haven't gotten that far
Okay.
in the instructions.
I'm wondering about the kale.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have enough kale? Is that whole center row gonna be kale?
We have kale even in this left bed here.
So what I'm wondering is, instead of pinching off, should we take some of those from the one cell and put them in the next hole, or do we want to dispose? Do we have? We have too much.
We got 280.
Okay. All right.
So
okay.
I punched 270.
You know what? They planted 2,000 kale seeds and we only intended to plant 270.
Oh well.
I know it's a shame
I like
because we
kale.
have them, but I mean, unless we're just on a Save the Kale crusade.
That was the season's
we got enough
kale
damn
seeds.
kale.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, next time we'll know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can't throw them in the freezer and wait till later, neither, right?
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and get some drip tape out. Start pulling that drip out.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So next is sweet potatoes.
Are everything that's left in there is cabbage, green cabbage?
We're gonna use some for the children's garden too. Yeah. Of course, we'll never use all of it. 2 hours. We got more stuff. We got a lot more to do today. So you were a farmer, that's what?
Well, I grew up on a farm. I've had acreage all my life. And I always had a large garden. But I just enjoy playing in the dirt. That's, that's my favorite recreation.
Excellent.
And we'll let somebody come over with a hoe and just kind of just cover it over. And it's about 3 feet apart, so you know, you just figure, 3 feet.
Now, do you want to mound that dirt up over them? Somebody said.
Yeah, you can mound it over.
So actually,
maybe 2 people ought to work together to get another hoe here.
and don't hoe until they've got 2, so they can see where the last one was. And
you could do is maybe just go like that, and then he can hoe it stick it up so they
3 feet between you, see?
3 feet.
I'm gonna go on this side because this dirt's flipped up, so this thing's flipped up to the right. Right, and I'll be back from the other end. Now, how far am I going? Well, you can just judge your distance.
I'm not sure,
You got the map, don't you, there? Where's the map?
Well,
kind of just depends till we're running sweet potatoes.
Right.
I'll just go a little bit.
This is the right row for sweet potatoes.
I meant, you know, like, yeah.
I don't know how many slips we have. So
Yeah, come over here on the...
it looks like we got a lot of slips, so you know.
So they can be that close together
Well, honey, are we not planting this we're not planting this side, right? Ryan?
Yeah?
We're not planting this side, are we?
What side of what?
With sweet potatoes.
No,
I said we're not planting this side, are we? We're not doing 2 sides, though. We're only doing 1.
Why are we going right down the middle?
Because the drip tape's going to go right down.
That drip tape right on it. It's fine, but if you want it down the middle.
Wait, so they can't fit 2 rows? Is that why?
Well, it's going to be too close then.
Yeah, that's right.
You can spread them out a little bit more in the row.
What if you did like every other, like a zigzag?
Do overlap. I'll put it right down the middle. Now, we'll put it right in the middle and put the drip tape right on
Okay,
it.
everybody pull those slips up.
Valerie,
Well, we didn't get very far, so that's okay.
Valerie, go in the middle. You can spread them out to about 4 feet. You can probably stagger them like so.
Yeah.
2 rows.
Hey, wait a minute, Hold on. Robert had a good idea here.
If you spread them out to 4 feet, we can stagger them.
With 2 rows.
Just go right down the middle.
Just go down the middle. Okay. Just 3 feet, right down the middle.
So the idea is also that we're trying to get them 4 inches deep.
Right.
That means 4 inches of dirt above the green. I mean, because I saw some leaves just like with 1 inch
Well,
above.
it doesn't matter if you see a little bit of green. As long as the stem is right down in 4 inches, that should be fine. Okay.
What do we do, Mama?
Nothing yet.
Let's go get some broccoli there.
All right, we're going to get the broccoli to plant.
All right, here we go.
Right, the black guy you're talking about, is he organic?
Here we got another boat and somebody helped cover over dirt here if somebody wants to go down there.
Awesome.
Stay in the trenches though. Okay, these are jalapeno peppers. This dirt is so good wet like that, right?
Yeah, I don't want anybody to see I do something with my hands. They might put you to work. That's right.
What are you doing there, Valerie?
Gonna throw That'd be me, right?
Yeah, just one after the other.
Want me to pass this to you?
Getting it all. Need any more plants down there? Or we keeping it right here?
We just saw those. We were feeling so close to the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but these plants.
Yeah, we were speeding up to the finish line, and we should have paced just a little bit longer.
Today is October 5th, and we're having our first members only potluck. We go over here, handing out some baskets, some shirts. Vegetarian potluck. Wow, look at all this food. Lots of good food.
Hey there.
Huh?
That's mine.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah.
Why don't you get some of the noodles?
I'm gonna get some of the grapes.
Good job.
Wonderful.
So I'm gonna have to come out and get some milk.
I have a check.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah.
You need to collect up some though, don't you?
I probably need a gallon.
A full gallon. Okay. What you have to do is let me know.
As the number 1. Week B is the same as number 2. Week 1 would be the first week we start working. Does that make sense? That would be this week. If you've been getting my emails, you know I've said that a few times, but for whatever reason, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It probably sounded confusing. So, Week 8 is the same as week 1. We changed it to letters because week 2 was throwing people off. What, you know. But so we made B, so it's every other. You're A, B, depending on the week we started, which is right now, this week. This is week A. Starting today. So starting Tuesday will be the official, just your own little shift. Today was an all day, anybody who can come work today. Okay, is that clear?
Brian, what do you know about water
It's not till January.
Better it is.
It's $4.50. So I forget what it is. I think you pay 75 and I pay 50.
Okay, we're rolling.
Right. So what you're saying is we're going to plant some things now and some things later?
Yes, yes. What I did was I took your vegetable wish list, okay, and I took the Florida Department of Agriculture handbook, and I found out the optimum planting time. So you may not see things on here that you wished for because they'd be way out here in March. The time frame of this particular chart is just the last 3 months of the year, just to give you an idea. So what we've got here is basically in the Florida Department of Agriculture handbook, there is a certain number of weeks that arugula took to grow, which is 6. And we will have it available for approximately 6 weeks, okay? So what I did for this chart, and this is done in Microsoft Excel.
For each planting.
For each planting is we look at the last week available, which is the 13th week. And then my logic says, okay, if the last week available is 13, we have 6 growing weeks, give me 6 green A's there showing that that's available time. And then before that, we need 6 orange
Now, who would like to have done this chart planning? Anybody else?
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Yes.
This is what I'm good at.
This is Mark's God-given talent.
This is what I'm good at now.
Well, this is
so
important too.
what we were able to do was, there's certain things we want to
Wait,
have.
and what's Scott's God-given talent? Let's get it one more time.
Getting the money.
No, Lolly, we got you guys on tape.
Organizing.
Nope, that's not what you said last time we were videotaping.
Threw me under the bus, did you?
We got you on tape.
Meister? Where did that come from? It's got nothing to do with farming.
Hops. Yes, Valerie.
Yeah.
Valerie may need some
Oh,
more
those
hops.
You should have seen there were some yellow plants around her house. She put those hops around them. They are dark green now. Way to go, Scott.
Hey, you knew how to fix the keg anytime. That's important. That is important.
All right.
Oh, he wants to make his own beer?
I
Is that what you're saying?
I will eventually.
Will we have beer making classes?
I've never. You would have to do it. I don't know how to make beer. I've never made beer.
Well, hey,
you
maybe
guys
we
are
can
going to
start
get
making
known for
wine.
these.
We
It's kind
can
of
grow
hard to
grapes.
heat. You would need a refrigerator just to have it ferment. I've looked into it, and in college I built a whole tap system and refrigerators and all that stuff.
Oh, so this is a true story. I thought it was just meant you tapped the keg the best.
God's honest.
I thought it was just tapping the keg.
I think what we do, we go up to Orlando and go take a tour of the Orlando organic breweries.
No, I had no idea. I thought it was just a tapping keg kind of thing.
This is some knowledge we can tap into.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Are you? I got you. I don't know. Do you want to say anything else?
No. I guess so.
Zoom in. It looks great.
I did. I was very zoomed in when you were pointing.
Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know where I was at.
All right. You need anything else?
I'll just, it all happened so fast. How many, were we here long enough to do everything? No, we didn't do the children's garden. That's what we got to decide on right now. We got 2 kids left. I don't know. Valerie, you said we don't have to do it today, though?
2 in the crew?
The kids' garden.
What about it? No,
we don't have to plant. We have set aside.
We can put those back underneath the shade there so they get watered properly.
Everything will last. Okay, then.
I think probably ought to set up a special time for the kids because this is too confusing today.
Hi, Debbie. Nice. That is. Yeah.
So next Saturday then.
Get your adverbs here.
All right.
We're showing our age, honey.
Okay, next Saturday is children's garden planting. We got to get those guys.
Next Saturday?
Yep.
Gonna bring your
Can you
girls
make
out?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know
we'll
what?
make it.
Next Saturday is the flywheeler thing.
Can you make it Sunday?
It's the tractor.
Yeah, we can make it Sunday. They have it like a tractor pull. It's a farmer thing.
Oh.
I've never been. They're telling me I'm missing out on some.
But it was not a true. It
They
was not
said
a farmer
there's an
thing.
a-
It was like in an auditorium.
Have
It's
you
like
been
a
there?
Drag racing. It's like they call a thing a sled, and it's
Yeah,
just
big
a
weight.
lead weight,
Yeah,
and it
these
goes
are a
up the
little
thing.
slower. These aren't the souped up tractors. These are actual farm tractors.
Oh, okay.
And I guess it gets even more complicated with displays and things as the year goes on. This is their first one, the opening week of the season, right?
Yep.
Kayaks.
So maybe Sunday then.
Your leg this time. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You got longer legs than me. That's definitely
Well, it's not
an
helping
advantage.
you when you're sitting like that. You need to spread yourself
Is she
out.
like this?
She was grabbing grass, getting ready to hold
Well,
on.
because Valerie, I figured I would need a holding.
She's sitting back
Ow.
like this, kicking back.
That was enough.
Yeah, you should have seen her when we were arm wrestling. Like
Videotape that.
You're on film.
No, I was like,
You were. And Sammy's going, Mom, you can't use your whole body.
and then we did this one. We won't do it now, but you know the
Oh,
one.
the thumbs, yeah.
Oh yeah, my kids do that one. Now they do gopher hole. Is there a gopher hole? And it's for safety. They go like this, and then when I'm beating them, they go like that, and they say gopher hole, safety.
That's a new one on me.
And then they pull out
That's
again.
like
and,
time out when you tag them and
Yeah.
tag. That's not fair.
Okay, I have now a white rag.
It's determined. Look at her. She's getting way up on the thing. Okay. Ready?
Lock down on it now.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
I think we should have a time limit. I don't want to just be in a deadlock.
Well, when one of you goes over the board, then you're good. It's gonna be the
Wait. Okay, that's in the middle. All right.
I think she's getting quite.
Oh crap. Ah, damn it.
Ants?
Yep, right in a pile.
Even it out a little bit like that.
All right. Does that look like that's in the middle?
Oops. This is being filmed.
Ready? Yeah.
What you think this is like a rooster fight?
Yeah. Let's talk more pony.
Oh, you got her.
She's down, but she hadn't. Oh, she's down. He's gone.
Okay.
Figure out what we're doing.
We're planting the children's garden.
Okay.
And did you just get here?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna
Well, and then she was saying that.
they're making holes. And do you have gloves? You have gloves.
Yep,
Good. All
both
right.
have gloves.
We're gonna plant. We planted. They just made these lines so it'll be easier for kids to work in and around these squares instead of like those other rows where you can't get across or anything.
Yeah.
And we planted already some tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are in this bed here, and then the one over there. We're doing it like the same on both sides, and sunflowers in the middle.
Okay.
They planted, or they might have done, cucumbers was the next. I'm not sure if they got there yet. And now they're doing broccoli, which is the third one, and then we're going to do lettuce and arugula on the fourth ones, and sweet potatoes at the end. So, if you have your gloves, and you do, all right, I'll just put this down. I was just, let me just film it for a second here.
Is there a tag with it?
Push him down.
Good job. That's the broccoli, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Good job. And remember, pull those grasses. Here, you want to come over here? Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you. On that one, you can tear the square and just put the whole square in the ground, and the cardboard will decompose.
Really?
Yeah, and that way they don't have to be moved out of the dirt. So you can tear. That's why we kind of tried to wet it. Anything that's left, they're planting kind of 8 of everything, just because we're going to see which ones do the best, and then pull up the ones that don't.
Okay.
But if you want to come over and help,
So I see the holes.
yeah, this is for these. These were supposed to be cucumbers. Are all the cucumbers gone?
I don't think so.
Okay, so
There should be a tray over here, maybe?
There might be one
Oh.
or two there, but the tray's gone.
oh, they are. There was 2. Maybe we didn't have enough to do 16 of them.
See? You don't got any.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let me look. We have some sweet potatoes too.
What's this here?
Are they empty? Not everyone, you know, all these had seeds, but not all of the seeds grew. So that's why there's some blanks like that. But we got lettuce and arugula.
What do you do, Joe?
We'll leave that there. Yeah, don't lose that label because
This is Vaughn.
Got him. Bye.
Sometimes it falls.
All right, see, they're taking pictures of bugs over there.
Hold him, hold him. Oh, he's running. Hold him.
Did you say you volunteered for earthworms too? Okay, so you're just into bugs.
It's
Get
a boy
picture
thing.
of you. All right.
I have boys. I'm not.
Okay.
Color
All
cherry bugs.
Okay, I'll be.
Getting good. The rain tend to make things.
Oh, you're just giving up on those? You're just giving up?
Dad.
What else you want to do?
No, we're
going
just
to put
shuffling
the
up
dad.
the weeds here.
Oh, but didn't you plant
Just
stuff?
aerate the soil a little bit.
Didn't you plant in here?
I didn't plant anything in this bit.
Okay.
We got a lot right now.
You see some more stuff? Okay, those are tomatoes. We're gonna do did you do all the broccoli? Let's finish this broccoli. Right here, this tray. And they're planting some melon down there. We don't know what kind. Cantaloupe, something. Okay, that's good. You make some holes to plant in. Are you guys getting weeds over there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good job. You have a pet one? All right, Harry. Good job. Let's get some stuff to put in those holes.
So if I do it in my yard, I rototill it, put some horse.
No, don't give them any. Hey, where are you guys? You guys want to do the bugs? Throw them one at a time. Throw them out.
No.
Throw them out. They don't know they're there. Just scatter them around.